Alright, time for Hecarim. He got buffed again. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. Last patch he got buffed already. And I personally think he's already very strong, but I guess Riot doesn't think so, because in the patch notes they said that he needed his buffs, like really needed his buffs, which I find slightly surprising, but I guess I'll take it. I don't know. So now he has more damage on bonus attack damage on his Q, and he has 3 more base armor, which is very nice for your initial clear help. And the 10% bonus attack damage is also pretty good. So overall, again, some solid damage buffs. I don't know why they think that it's still necessary, to be honest. It might be because people still build full tank Hecarim, or still go like chem tank Hecarim maybe, and they just think that that's still the best way to do it. But if you actually build some solid bonus attack damage in your build since previous patch already, you were doing some significant damage. And especially for the people that have seen that video specifically from like 2 weeks ago now, it was already strong. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna show you why I built certain stuff as well, and yeah, show you the power of Hecarim after yet another buff. I definitely think at this point you should be abusing this, my build setup specifically, but just Hecarim in general, because this buff was quite insane to add on top of it. So yeah. There you go. I got minion blocked, so I don't think I'm gonna make it to the thing now. Nope. Oh, I did make it. Good. Never mind. I did make it. That's nice. Also, I have hay fever, so excuse me for a little bit of sniffling. Hope it's not too bad. So initially, just want to look for a full clear. You want to put that 2 points into your queue. Just look the full clear, and from there on out you want to play. Hecarim's full clear is still very good. As you can see, I'm going to be on the 315-ish pace. For Scuttle, you can decide if you want to like hold smite for it or not. In this case, I don't think I'm going to have any chance at getting top Scuttle, simply because Jace has complete priority over my Lee Sin, and the Shaco is probably topside as well. So in this case, I'm just going to back here. I'm going to go reset for bot Scuttle. Nope. Looks like I'm actually going to go for the gank. He is playing quite aggressive, and Lee Sin's really low, so the Jace is most likely going to walk up. I could just pop my ghost. And there we go. Yeah. This was an exception. Normally I'd insta back there. And now I have to help him push the wave. Shake was also bot side apparently. Interesting. I'm gonna try to push this wave as soon as possible. The reason I'm doing this is because Jace has teleport, and Lee Sin, like, really wants just a free reset ideally. There he is. He was forced to teleport to the turret instead now. He could still freeze. He's gonna freeze. Can't really do anything about that because I still want to get the Scuttle. But Shake was bot side in that situation, so actually gonna go for top Scuttle here. Should be fine. If he shows up for it and takes it, that's a little bit unfortunate, but there's not much I can do about it because I don't have smite for it now. I said that was an exception. Normally I'd recall there and go for bot since the Jace had top prio. That would have probably hurt me this game because the Shaco was in fact bot side. So I guess it worked out for me pretty well, but yeah. Alright, so initial back, you would like to get your tier. If you have 700 gold, it is pretty worth getting your Sheen if you do think you need the extra damage in the power spike, because it's going to help you just burst people in ganks a lot easier. But you want to get tier first or second back. The reason you want to build tier, and this is where a lot of people are probably like wondering about the build setup or whatever. Muramana is an insanely good item for bonus attack damage. It gives so much bonus attack damage. By the way, I don't think I was going to be able to do anything here, to be honest, but it gives so much bonus attack damage, it's quite insane. I can actually look for this situation. I think I'm going to be fine here. I'm just going to go for this Varus. Good. See if Pyke has like any type of hook CC. Alright, that works. Alright, push this into the turret. Okay. But yeah, what I was saying is, Muramana has a lot of bonus attack damage, and Hecarim scales really well off of bonus attack damage right now. So just that item in and of itself gives you so much additional damage that it just hurts like a lot. Plus it basically solves any of Hecarim's mana sustain issues throughout a fight as well, so that comes on top of everything else. And it just overall, yeah. It's a high risk because Shaco was still here. He could still be like waiting in the bush. If I go and hard engage on this, on a Fizz especially, if that wasn't a Fizz that is able to E and just Q out of situations, I probably would have committed to it to just try to one-shot him. But because it's a Fizz and because I knew Shaco was still around the area, that's the reason I didn't go for that play. Right. He's going to be about bot lane somewhere, so I'm just going to danger ping a couple times. Yeah, that's the reason for Muramana. Just that bonus attack damage right there from that item with the scaling they gave it. Or scaling they gave Hecarim to bonus attack damage these days. It's really strong. Oh. I don't know if we can make it here. That was a real pretty good Fizz roam in that situation. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I think he's gonna push the wave now, so I can actually just cheese wait for him in the bush here. There we go. That works for me. I'll take it. Yeah. Usually, if people wait like that, you can just sit in the bush. They're probably gonna try to push the wave because they want to for the reset, instead of the wave like freezing awkwardly or something like that. And from there on out, you can just kind of ult or even E on top of them. I probably could have made it with E without ulting, but ult was in range, so I'm just gonna take it. All right, there we go. Time for another back. In this case, I could look towards going bot lane again. Looks pretty viable. I have Ghost for that. Now, another thing I do want to mention is... wait, let me... I'm gonna go for... ninjas. Yes. Alright, so first the boots. But another thing I do want to mention is the Trinity Force between Divine Thunder and Trinity Force. What's the difference? Now, actually... Trinity Force is the item you want to go against squishy teams like this. If they have multiple tanks, like a tanky top lane or tanky support, then Divine Thunder becomes a lot better. But if that is not the case, you want Trinity Force. Trinity Force gives you move speed, which gives you attack damage on Hecarim, which is good. People wonder why you pick Trinity Force if you have scaling that's bonus attack damage instead of base, because Trinity Force's passive effect gives base attack damage. You do have to realize that Hecarim's damage isn't just his Q, isn't just his like bonus attack damage scaling things. Getting the extra base is already very nice because you're doing a bunch of auto attacks in between your Qs to have the significant damage increase from that as well. And since they aren't building tank, or like they aren't tanky, or aren't building HP, like a lot of resistances, you definitely want to make sure. Okay, I think he may have already killed him. I don't know, there's not much else I can do. You want to make sure that you don't waste this, because as you see, it's armor penetration percentage and magic penetration percentage. If they aren't building tank stuff, that's not going to help you. If they aren't stacking health, the percentage max health damage isn't going to help you. So that's really the difference between the Divine Thunder and Triforce. Triforce's base attack damage increase is going to help you because it's going to give you more attack, like base attack, which means you hit more. Which means, I mean, squishies just die faster, right? Because you're gonna hit more. That's really the thing, the way you want to look at it. I'm not gonna waste my ult because I don't have to. Yep. Push this out again. Try to give him the CS. I'm not gonna be here taking the CS. They got dragon off this, but I'm okay with that. Giving up like an early dragon is really not a big of a deal. Especially considering my bot lane, I couldn't really do much there because they just died again. So even running down in that situation isn't great. There's a control ward in river, I know, but I want to scuttle as soon as possible. So yeah, that's really the difference between Divine Thunderer. If they do have a tank though, like if they have a tanky team, Divine Thunderer is better than Triforce, but the same build will still work. Everything will still apply the same way in this build. Just switch out the Triforce for the Divine Thunderer in those situations. I have Triforce right now, so I'm backing. Alright, right now I'm gonna run bot lane. I have Ghost, I have ult. I can get a double kill here. So for ult's gonna be 26 seconds, okay. So yes, I think this should be a pretty free kill. How long on Sivir ult now? 12 seconds. I'm just gonna go for it. I know it's still on cooldown, but that is actually quite unfortunate. That was I didn't expect Nautilus to still have his ult there. That Nautilus ult kind of sucked for me, to be honest. I'm gonna walk around here. He walked away. That's, yeah, it is what it is. I could have waited a little longer, but I didn't expect Nautilus to still have his ult, so that was kind of my bad. Oh, I got him. That's good. And Nautilus is back alive. If he walks into lane again, he's dead. Yeah, that's quite insane. Okay. There we go. Shaco is top lane, so I'm gonna scout for his bot side camps to see what I can get from him. Alright, so this is up as well. That's good. I can, in this case, should push out mid as well here as soon as possible. Get this into the turret real quick so it doesn't freeze outside the turret here. Alright, it's in the turret. That's good. I can try to run top here. Might be a plant up here that's going to give me some bonus HP, but... Alright, I have a Vlad behind me, so this should be fine. He got hit, so... I just want him to die early. He got hit again. Okay, that's the right one. That was just a 50-50 in my eyes there. That's good. That works for me. I get top scuttle here. I can also check Shaco's topside camps. I'm probably gonna do that first. Yeah, I figured his blue could be up. He's dead, so I want to punish him for being dead, basically. Taking his camps. Whatever's up. Since Gromp is down, I'm gonna assume that Wolves, are down as well, so I'm not even gonna bother checking. Just gonna get blue into the scuttle, into my topside camps. And by this time, I should be getting my Muramana soon. 2,500 gold. Yeah, it's getting kind of close. It's getting pretty close. Alright, at this point, since I did give up a Herald and I did give up a Dragon, I have to make sure that I'm there for the next Dragon. Did he just rage quit? I think he may have just rage quit. That's quite unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, that rage quit might actually hurt quite a bit. Because we're now in a 4v5. Oh, okay, he's back. The reason I thought he rage quit is because he actually just like was still typing. Oh, he died because of the disconnect, I see. Ooh, wait, Sivir ult. Okay, Sivir ult's ready. We got this. I'm going for Fizz first. He's the damage dealer. I hate you, Fizz. You're so annoying. Okay, good. Sivir ult helps me on Hecarim a lot as well. Because the extra move speed gives me extra damage, which is really nice. She can have the entire wave. That's completely fine. I found it more ideal to give it to her anyway, so it's okay. Sweeping here. I need to be careful for Shaco. Okay, good. Oh. Okay. Okay. That is worth, in my opinion. I don't know what the hell that was. Right here. And we go Sterak next. So you want to finish Muramana, then you want to go for Sterak. That's going to give you the increased shielding and a lot of additional damage as well. This item gives a lot of damage, but also a lot of survivability at the same time. So more bonus attack damage, again, scaling on that bonus attack damage thing the entire time. And from there on out, just one tank item will basically make you tanky enough for it to be just over for the enemy team. Like the Gargoyle Stoneplate gives you a hell of a lot of magic resist and also armor. I think this guy's getting ganked soon, so I'm actually going to walk down here a bit and wait for a second. It gives both resistances and a shield, so you can actually abuse that quite well. That's actually a good situation. He kills Fizz there. Fizz got greedy. But because of Stoneplate and Sterak, if you combine those two items, you're going to be so tanky off of just those two items that you can easily afford to build a damage item like Muramana, which is good in this case because it gives a lot of bonus attack damage. No! I'm going to get them both anyway. Who is this? They're leaving, Jace. Oh, I'm going to die, aren't I? Whew. Spike came in clutch. Thank you, buddy. I should have given him that kill. That's my bad. It's a little bit more damage than I thought I did. That's the 10% damage buff on the bonus AD that I wasn't expecting. Alright, sweep. I'm just gonna go in. He's probably gonna walk away or something, but... If he lands the hook... Okay, I was about to say, if he lands the hook, I can do that still. Alright, I'm gonna back. I have my... I actually don't have my Steraks. I thought it was 1675. Whoops. Kind of have to wait. Maybe I could just do Herald here. I have a little bit of downtime that I have to wait for something anyway, so... Guess in a free, this gives me some time to do the Herald. I think I'm just dead here. Yeah, this man is rather blind, unfortunately. I committed too hard there without having my ult up. That became a problem. My bike should, in theory, there roam with me, but yeah, it is whatever. I pinged a bunch of times, but it just didn't matter in that situation. I did get killed off that, and Jace gets 1,000 gold, so that's quite poor on my end, but yeah, what can I do? It's just a mistake. I got rather greedy for that Rift Herald and then also engaging on the Jace. I thought the Jace was gonna be alone, but then as soon as like I engaged there, I saw like a feint of like Shaco's Shadow, which just kills me instantly because of 2v1. I'm not winning that one. Now my damage, as soon as this is finished, you'll see it spike up quite a bit actually. I have Steraks now. You're gonna see my attack damage go up really fast here. I already have 181 bonus at the moment, and that's gonna go up when I finish my Muramana even more, which is gonna happen right now. $186 in this case. It's still 181. Wait, what? What's going on here? I think I'm probably like... Okay, good. One shot that guy. Just gonna focus the Shaco. But... okay, killing that was not ideal for me. Alright, right there, the Sterak comes in very clutch. He flashes, that's good. I didn't think he'd have it up, his E dash there. Didn't think he'd have it up, but yeah. Looks like the damage applied now. Okay, good. So yeah, as you what? Okay, well. Yeah, you can see +201. It's just better. I don't know what that was just previously. I should go for the dragon here again. My red is spawning and everything, but the dragon here takes priority. Okay. I'm just gonna walk up here. Okay, he just eat. He's dead. Gonna wait right next to his guy. Oh, I should have given him the reset. He's gonna hit that plant. Yeah, I didn't want to get hit by the plant there. I need to wait for my ult. I could still turn this. Good. There we go. I mean, yeah, I'm basically just 1v9ing the enemy team at this stage, mostly, in these team fights. You can see how much damage this does. It also does bonus damage here, about 1300 in total at the moment. But as you can see, this item in and of itself, you can see right here, 47. I don't know if you can see it because of the face cam, but 47 bonus attack damage based on the effect for the mana. And then also 35 base, which adds up to be 82 bonus physical damage. And 82 bonus physical damage will scale basically with that bonus AD thing. Now you have to also remember passive counts for bonus attack, so all that type of stuff matters there as well. So as soon as you get a move speed increase from Triforce, for example, with the move speed passive of threefold strikes, you're getting bonus attack damage of that. If you pop Ghost, you get bonus attack damage of that. If you pop your E for the bonus move speed, you get bonus attack damage of that as well. So everything there stacks to just give you a serious amount of damage. Alright, right now I'm just going to finish through my clear to get my other tank item, which basically is going to make me immortal. The enemy team is mostly AD, so I will... As like a last item in this build, you can opt for multiple things. Are they Baroning? Wait, just a second. Are they actually Baroning? I need vision. Do you have a blue trinket? They are Baroning. Kill the Shaco real quick. I have the Sterak still, so... I was expecting slightly faster backup from my Sivir and my Pike there, which was a miscalculation on my part, but it still works out. I stopped their Baron. Fizz did get my shutdown for 1000 gold as well, but that's just my miscalculation of my Sivir and my Pike timing. I was tanking 5 people in that fight as well, with just one tanky item as well, so I guess that's whatever. As a last item, you have choices. You can do a bunch of different things. You can go Guardian Angel for extra survivability. You can get a Death's Dance if you want some extra damage with some extra armor. Another item that you can get with Muramana here, and in this case, is the Frozen Heart. It gives additional mana as well. So, where is it? I don't... here. You can get this, for example, Frozen Heart for the additional mana if you want to. I'm gonna get a stopwatch with the gold I currently have. Whether I finish building this into anything or not, having just a stopwatch is already good. I'm still worth 1000 gold. That's my third death on 1000 gold if I die another time. Goddamn. But yeah, stopwatch is a viable item just for that gold that I had. But you can do Death's Dance, you can do Guardian Angel, you can do Frozen Heart for the extra armor and mana. And the mana will then in turn give you additional damage because of your Muramana. So that synergizes pretty well. But now with this item finished, you'll see just how much more survivability I'll have of just those two items. I have to make sure that I use my Rift Herald soon. Alright, they're all going bot, so I'm just going to use it mid. As soon as you pop the Rift Herald, pop your Oracle Lens or Blue Trinket if you have either of them. Alright, I'm going to cut them off on bot lane instead of pushing for mid turret here. Because this is going to be easy cleanup. Pop Ghost, gives me additional damage. Pop E for the damage as well. He still has Flash and ult. Okay. Just going to dive on him just to kill him there. You see I do a serious amount of damage though. Like I'm basically just deleting them. Ah, he's dead. There's no way I have to help that. Ghost's extension also really good on Hecarim, of course, because of the bonus attack damage you gain consistently from the passive. So all of this additional damage just scales up so heavily. Rift Herald in the meantime took mid inhib, which is good. Ooh. I'm just gonna kill his clone. To be a little bit careful here. I don't have ult right now, so diving double turrets generally not a good idea. So I want to actually play it a little more safe here. Let's go for the blue here, and then we could potentially still turn. I need to wait for at least my ult cooldown before I want to turn that. If I don't have ult, then I'd rather not fight those types of team fights. Alright, this should be fine. Actually, I say that now, but I'm gonna wait a stopwatch first to stall some time. Then we're gonna chase this guy down. He dies. Pop this for the Shaco. See where he's at. I still have stone plate, so I'm not too worried here. Ah! He had his ult back. He's not gonna escape me now, though. Okay, fine. I'll go for you. Get the side hit with the Shaco, or with my Q there on the Shaco. Good. Perfect. I actually don't think I can push the end here. I shouldn't do this. Dragon's gonna be spawning, so I'll play it a little safe, because they're respawning again. And without ult, I'm not winning a 3v1 situation. I still had Stoneplate, and I have my Steraks off cooldown, so that was useful, but I still don't want to take that risk unnecessarily. So right now, I'm just gonna go for Drake first, then take it back, and then we look for the final fight for this game. Okay, good. Now again, I can choose. In this case, I'm probably... I mean, I'll get the Frozen Heart, whatever. I'll show you the Frozen Heart. Get this with that. Bonus attack damage right now is still not great because of the home guard buff that I have. As you can see, 237 bonus, 353 total. It's a lot of damage. Frozen Heart's gonna give me the extra, like right now it went from 47 to 62, so that's a pretty decent amount of additional attack damage from building a complete tank item basically, which is not bad at all. You can also go Death's Dance if you want more bonus attack damage emphasis, but yeah, that's the last slot. It's it can be anything you want it to be really, so it's up to you. Ooh, I just kind of one-shot him there, to be honest. That did so much damage to him. I guess I'll just end here. But yeah, that's it for Hecarim. The buffs are nice. Clearly needed them. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button below. Helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, so for endgame stats, I'm going to include this as well. I did 35.2k damage. Actually, I'll just do it like this. So, damage to champion, 35.2k, which is like nearly double of whatever the team did in this game, or whoever else did. If damage healed is pretty significant as well. Damage taken, nearly 30k, which is pretty good. Overall, the runes here. Bonus healing from the Revitalize is 1750. Pretty solid bonus shielding. Not bad, I guess. Conditioning helps a lot here, as you see. Because 25 bonus armor and 15 bonus magic resist off this, which is really nice. In this case, I took Coup for another 1000 damage. Conqueror healing is nice, but isn't the main purpose of this. Because if you stack Conqueror, you get more bonus attack damage, more bonus adaptive damage, which scales then with your Q damage. So your attack damage just goes up and up and up. And that's why Conqueror is good. And yeah,